He could be my dad.
Also, stupid British twat. Thank you for the follow.
Also, Lego, it's not really an issue. It's just
Yeah,
something that we noticed.
You're good. Your name, Lego, reminded me of another Yoshi, so you're good. That means a good thing. That means good vibes.
I mean, there's a thing about like there's a lot of every single video game character, right? You got a lot of Yoshis, you got a lot of Kirby's, you got a lot of Marios.
There's a lot of Marios. There's so many Marios. True, there is.
It's so funny because they're Smash and they're like, yeah, I'm Sonic Kirby, and I'm like, oh cool. So they play like Sonic or Kirby, right? And they're like, nope, King K. Rool.
Yeah.
Huh?
My favorite player base has to be the Sonic player base because they're all just variations of the name Sonic. Or like nicknames or something, like the Blue Blur, or like frickin' like, except for Wrath. Like, Wrath is like the only one Sonic player that I'm aware of that isn't like just straight up a Sonic pun. So if there's something Sonic related to the word Wrath,
Supergirl Kels.
True, she's the other one.
You got a few, but like there's a lot of them. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of them as well. It's because Sonic fans are just very much Sonic fans.
Yes, we need more, like, there needs to be more NAS fans. There is what's their name, Cat Dog super fan something, but they're just I haven't, like, there's a casual person I've seen who like they post stuff.
You literally renamed yourself on YouTube Cherry Nasby.
I did.
It's not gonna be long until people start doing the same thing that they do for Multiverses, where they just put Nasby in the end of their Twitter tag instead of anything else.
Well, I didn't do that on Twitter. I did that on YouTube solely because YTC is just so random and like doesn't, like, it don't make no sense.
No, yeah. What does IPG actually stand for?
So I used to and still kind of do work contractually, like based on event per event. It's a esport org that's based in Midwest Chicago. They are a broadcaster and tournament event organizer place, pretty much, that hosts stuff at like Frosty Faustings and Combo Breaker from time to time, as well as weeklies. And so for the entire pandemic, I hosted Ultimate weeklies online, and then post-pandemic, I hosted a ton of monthlies and weeklies for them as well. And I was like pretty much sponsored by them to like travel and stuff. So,
oh, that's cool.
Yeah, they're a really good org, but very much a grassroots thing. So I just kind of did it because they gave me the opportunities to get started. So they're homies.
That's cool. I will never get opportunities like that because of my fucking positioning in the globe.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I got lucky in a sense, like, and I don't like saying the pandemic helped me with anything, because I feel like in more ways than one it hurt a lot just being in the pandemic. But like that was the only reason I had the time to be like, oh, I can invest like a long time of like learning how to commentate, learning how to TO, and just like do a ton of stuff that I'd never done before.
Oh yeah,
in like a long-term setting.
And obviously I'm mentioning that, but like I have other opportunities that like walked my way that would never walk my way, and like if I was anywhere else.
Yeah, right.
Or like, obviously, there's always something better on the grass, always greener on the other side, right?
Right. But also to answer Gash's question, but also that was insane. The speed of that game. We finished the conversation, the whole set finished, or the whole game finished. But
yeah.
But to answer your question, Gash, why did I migrate? If you know about, well, that's not why, but anyways, I was gonna say something completely different. But the reason why I migrated was literally just because I just liked the game. And my initial goal when NASB came out, and when I heard about it back in like June of 2021 or whenever, like the initial spotlights for the original game came out, I pretty much was like, oh, like this game has rollback netcode, which Ultimate has terrible netcode, and like when I played Slippy at college, Slippy was able to work effortlessly on my internet, my college internet, whereas like Ultimate like had a ton of internet issues where I literally just couldn't connect to anyone. I wasn't allowed to connect. It wasn't like it was laggy, but I just couldn't connect to anyone. And so what ended up happening for me, it was like NASB worked effortlessly on my internet. The gameplay was fun, simple to understand, and I just like enjoyed playing quick play against people when quick play was so freaking active. And I was like, I could stream this game every day and just enjoy myself and not care if I'm good or bad. But the fact that I can just do that and like have fun with it was why I like kind of swapped over. And for the longest time, I would say even still, I mean, actually, just recently, I would like pretty much have stopped playing Ultimate like completely. And even then, Combo Breaker, I competed in Ultimate, in doubles and in singles. So it's like it's not like I'm retired or leaving the scene. I just pretty much became more invested in Nasby.
I competed yesterday in Ultimate because someone was like, I need like an extra person for a crew battle. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like we need
I
to.
hated it.
My friend in college, we had an Ultimate crew team from our college for an esport because I started our esports team at our college and it turned into like a varsity sport and all that. And so one of our games was Smash Crews, and one of our friends, he's a like Guilty Gear player, but like he had played Ultimate up until the pandemic, and then when the pandemic hit, he stopped and played Guilty Gear. And he played other fighting games, but like Smash was like one he was decent at. And we're like, we need one more guy for our crew, and we're like, we need you for at least a little bit until we can find somebody else. And so he played, and it was just so funny watching him just like pick Banjo and Hero and just whoever he fucking wanted it, and like just out fun these people. And like that's like perfect. We just need one like decent player, you know. It's so funny. But not as funny as Downstrong's, not gonna lie.
My Ultimate experience besides the crew battle thing is I used to be like a pro guides coach for the longest time.
That's cool.
I actually technically still am. I just don't do it. But I could at any point log on and start coaching people in a game I don't play anymore.
Yeah, I get it. I still find it funny that Metafy even like responded to me about Nasby coaching. Like even like the fact that they said no, but like even like obviously the
months
game
later.
Yeah, months later. First off, 6 months, and second off, it's even funnier that they replied because that means that they could theoretically have at any point added Garfield, Shredder, Jenny, Hugh, and Rocco as characters you could like select for coaching.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe that's because the coaches don't actually like have those characters listed, and it's not like a site issue. But I just assume it's a site issue, because like, why else wouldn't you see them on Metafy? I don't know.
Oh my god, dude! Like, I unironically could probably be a Metafy coach if I wanted to, just by my pro guide stuff alone.
Probably, yeah.
It's to the point where like I had Mewtwo King. I had like, you know how like people had Mewtwo King in their DMs for like
Yes.
multiverses during Evo. I got Mewtwo King in my DMs as well for multiverses, but from Twitch.
Yeah. He DM'd me for Ultimate a while ago now. It feels like it was just yesterday. But this was at the start of the Smash World Tour that this happened. He just randomly was like, yo, like, I have some questions for you. And it was like, he just like berated me with like a million Pac-Man questions. And then was like, if you'd like to enter my sub-tournament. And I was like, what the hell is going on? There's so much like... There's so many questions and like.
Oh, for me, he like DM'd me on Twitch.
So
he DM'd me on Twitter, and he
Yes.
DM'd me on Discord.
He did
the exact same stuff.
Dude, it's like malware.
It really is.
Or it's like
I literally
spam
saw it
email.
and I went, if I didn't know it was M2K, I would have just believed it was a scammer. But it's way funnier for me because he joined my Discord server, saw that he shared a different server with me, and immediately left.
That's funny.
So like in my server, in my private like server that I have linked on my Twitch, you just have like a message that says M2K Mewtwo King joined.
That's funny. You know what's funnier?
What these noises?
No. So this is about the tournament helper tool or whatever. So funny thing with this is that right now in the actual tool itself it shows 1-1, right? But the graphics themselves have not updated to show 1-1.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if like it's gonna update or if like it's just broken now. I will hydrate.
I won't.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Do I click refresh on it? Is that gonna break it? Is it already broken? Like, what is
There's only one way to find out.
Wait, actually, no, it doesn't show that's updated. So now it. Okay, that was weird. I'm just gonna click it.
Right, updated.
Yeah. My Twitter won't load. How am I supposed to rat your brain? All right, so here's how you do that. You
He plays Danny.
well, true. You already played Danny, so you're good. Look up on TikTok, any video. Also, Mizu. Is it Mizu or Mizu? Do I? I think it's Mizu, right? For Nez. Danny.
I think it's Mizu, yeah.
Okay. Twitter down, is it actually?
Let me check.
Or X? X is down, guys. Check.
Yeah, no, it's not loading for me.
Thank God.
Finally.
Threads it is!
I'm about to report everyone who's like, listen, I have the new like sauce, right?
Yeah.
They added this new button that's specifically for me reporting like people that are mean against the EU.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
That's not. It's like illegal activity in EU.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have to distinguish between illegal activity or report user and report user on illegal activity in EU.
That's awesome.
It's so funny.
Also, I love that Q said X can't give it to you. Because of the song X can give it to you.
Oh wait, can you explain it to me in more detail? I don't understand.
No. That's about as much
Okay.
detail as I got.
Damn. Could you sing the song? Maybe I will. It'll remember.
Honestly, we're asking the wrong guy because I can barely even remember the names of. It's a rap song by.
Would you say that X gonna give it to you?
Yeah. Thank you. See, here's
even
the
more-
thing. I can't even remember the like titles of songs, let
Would you-
alone like what the lyrics are.
Knock knock, open up the door. It's there.
That doesn't even ring a bell to me.
That's
Dude,
part
like-
of the song.
That's crazy.
That's part of that song.
That's crazy.
I was trying to. I only know because of the stupid ass fucking Rick and Morty thing.
It's from Rick. It's in Rick and Morty.
It's in Rick and Morty whenever like Summer and Rick get like super swole to beat up Satan.
That's crazy. I don't remember that. I'll have to watch.
It's
that
like
show, I
a
guess, at some
post credits thing.
point. That's funny. Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Report every Nazpater in EU with the EU hate button.
Nah,
That's
I'm
funny.
reporting every NASB person that's hating on EU with the EU hate button.
Damn, I've been reported then.
You've never hated on me yet.
True. I've just said that you blow up
If
a lot.
anything, you've been like the most supportive person. You're like, "Fuck, I don't give a fuck. Let him enter. Let's go.
True. I really don't care. Can you report on yourself? Mick, you should test it.
I don't even know if you guys can report for illegal EU behavior or not. I think it'd be
curious.
funnier if you guys could. Oh, that's dead instant.
He is
So
dead.
unfortunate. Yeah, he overcommitted so much.
So sad.
Can I report on myself? I don't think so. It's oh, it's best of 3?
It should be best of 5.
Okay, I was about to say. I saw you go back to the thing, and I was like, wait, is it over?
No. Or Gucci. Why does this happen? Why does it just like magically be like, oh, I guess that won't work anymore? Like, watch now when I go to like click like do the fig and bean or something, it'll like freak out, and or when I meet not fig and bean, but when I try to pick like the next like player set or something, it'll be like just stuck on fig and bean, and I'll have to like magically switch over to like the original. I don't know why that happens. This happened last time where initially it worked perfectly fine. Also, shouts to Glass and Spooked both DQing. So they
Yeah.
so they both
That's the shoutouts to Glassman for not getting last.
yeah. Let it go.
That is pretty funny though.
Yeah.
This EU player has been reported for illegal naring. Listen, all I have to say is just shield. Just block it. Muskie has just been like when I fought Muskie last week, he just started up tilting every time I had a block, and I went, "Fuck, how do I deal with this?"
Dude, Bean, when they were on their PTM kick like hard, that was one like they literally played versus me one time where they just like light nair this PTM a bunch, like just light nair fast fell, and it was the funniest shit of all time because I was like, for some reason it just melted my brain, and I just like didn't understand what I should be doing. Like I don't know what happened to me. Like I was playing fine, and then all of a sudden he switched his playstyle to just do that, and all of a sudden like like it was Jover. Like I just couldn't understand. I couldn't play the game anymore. I was like lobotomized.
Is he going SpongeBob? Yo, I've never seen Bean play SpongeBob.
That's crazy.
What happened to your overlay? Just everything disappeared.
I think it just broke.
Everything's gone.
Hold on, I think I can fix it. One sec.
This game is also not loading. Oh, there you go.
Hype.
Can we just talk about how much smaller SpongeBob is in Nesby 2 compared to Nesby 1?
I feel like everybody else just got bigger.
No, SpongeBob really is just shorter, I think.
Like actually.
The size is... Yeah, so I know, so from today's conversation with Beta Tester, I learned that the sizes were set by Nickelodeon.
Oh. So they changed the
Nickelodeon
sizes?
Yeah, Nickelodeon decided how tall the characters were going to be.
Huh.
Which is, it's fine. I think that's fair enough.
Yeah.
It matters a lot more than they probably know, though.
Yeah. Also,
Sanji also told me, and the percentages aren't exact, so keep that in mind. But Hog Driver does like 30%,
oh my god.
and EX Hog Driver does 40%.
No. Haven't we suffered enough?
No. Patrick's grab now works and does more damage.
I don't like that.
Well, too bad. Patrick's now a character.
You know what? He deserves it. He hasn't been a character in so long.
He gets to have his 5 minutes in the spotlight before he gets nerfed.
What if he's just like never changed? It would be so funny if he was the one character that just was not changed at all the entirety of Nesby 2.
You know how annoying that is, unironically? When like you see, I had it in Ultimate, I had it in Smash 4, you just see all the characters around you getting buffed, and you're like, yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how I was with Pac-Man. He didn't get changed besides like 1 or 2 things at the beginning.
Dude, you don't want to know how shitty I felt with it because they were like for Toon Link.
Yeah,
like, yeah, we made his multi-hit better, and then everyone was like, yo, excited about it. Everyone's like, yeah, they made up special better, and they made up special worse. It doesn't link as well anymore.
That's like with Pikachu
was,
Fair in Ultimate.
That's literally I was so upset because I knew exactly how to hit up special for it to always connect, and now it's just not possible anymore.
Yeah, Pikachu. I feel like they made Pikachu Fair like connect better, but like also it's like easier to get out of now. Like they changed something, so now it's easier to like fall out of.
Yeah. It's very weird. Ultimate patches or not.
Yeah. But yeah, Nesby, it's like everybody got changes, dude. I wonder if it'll be like that in the next game, because obviously a lot of like pretty much like the first few patches, even if there were nerfs to the characters overall, like a lot of the changes were like universal or like literal fundamentally changing, game-changing like mechanics and additions, you know?
Yeah, the only thing I think the worst thing that Nesby has had happen was that not momentum cancel was that hit stun scaling was added like so late into development, or into the cycles.
I would agree.
Because a lot of the patches happened, and then, you know, hit stun scaling got added, and then basically all of those patches went away because like the entire system is now different for those characters. So it's weird. Luckily, we only have one really broken character out of it.
Right.
Could have been way worse.
Totally, we totally only have one.
You guys, yeah, but like you haven't seen how broken all the other characters were when we got the patch originally.
True.
We have talked about those patch notes, and I think we haven't shared them publicly anywhere, but like, it's just a giant list of everything changes, of like so many different changes.
Right.
Beaner's in the ocean. Why is Beaner in the ocean?
Dude is just going for a swim.
But yeah, if there's one thing I wish we could have had earlier, it was basically just hitstone scaling on everyone from earlier on.
Yeah.
Yo, the Lincoln?
The Linky Dinky?
The Linky Dinky?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it's game 5. I'm surprised we're seeing Lincoln. You know what? They should have went Lincoln Dittos after last week.
Dude, they should have done Figs Lincoln versus Beanary's Lucy.
No, then it would have had to be. No, actually, no. I was gonna say Fig's Hugh, but that doesn't feel fair.
That's definitely not. Well, I mean, to be fair, Fig can edgeguard Cat Dog as Hugh, so honestly, he might have the worst
Fig
Hugh in this whole scene.
No, that's what I'm saying. Fig can actually play Hugh. I don't think.
No.
I don't think.
Fig cannot play Hugh. He can't edgeguard Cat Dog. He missed down strong at ledge every single time.
This is down strong at ledge every single time.
Yeah.
But that move hits below ledge.
I know. He missed every time. I'm not even joking. This is a real thing that happened. Like,
Getting exposed live on stream.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Even I commented on it because it was versus me, and I went in the chat after I lost, but like I went in the chat after and I was like, I feel like I should just get the game win. And then Lunch and Bean said the same thing.
Yo, that's like so fun thing. Yesterday during the crew battle I was mentioning earlier, I got into my second game. I had 1 stock left. The guy hit me once, I buffered an air dodge, and I immediately died. I told the guy, listen, make it look like I put up a fight. So he said, I got you, and he reported that he lost, like, 2 stocks.
This happened to somebody
yo,
else, too. I remember this happening at some other tournament a while back. I think it was during a PTT or something. And... oh, who was it? I'll never remember. But, whoever it was, I just remember that same shit. It honestly probably was you or something. Like, that's so funny.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I unironically though, if someone has like obviously not now because I'm gonna say it on stream, but if someone ever randomly that I don't know walks up to me and says, "Hey, okay, you make it look like I put up a fight," I'm gonna go, "Yo, I got you."
That's awesome.
I'm gonna report it as a 3-2.
You should do that for people who like go 0-3 versus you, but like if one of them or 2 of them were a close 0-3. You know what I'm saying?
3-0, but it was close.
Yeah,
though.
but like it actually was close. Like the numbers don't lie. It was 3-2.
Yeah. So just make people feel better, you know. It'd be so funny. Imagine if you say to like one of the best players, "Hey, can you make it look like I put up a fight?"
Yeah.
And you just say, "Yo, I got you." Just like you're the best player in your area. Like imagine if Squibble.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
A random guy asked at Squibble, "Hey, Squibble, can you report it like a 3-2?" And Squibble would say yes. And it's just a random guy we haven't heard. He fucking 3-2 Squibble, loses the next round, never to be seen again.
Yeah, and then people just talk about like that legend who almost beat Squibble.
Yeah. Squibble's like, yo, it was like last stock, last hit. I had to clutch it out.
What would be so funny is if Squibble purposefully threw a whole set to some random guy who like entered Nasby at like Combo Breaker who like didn't play the game, and like it was off stream, so you didn't even get to see like what happened, and then that guy DQs after winning.
Yeah, that would be funny. I don't think it would be funny in like Combo Breaker setting.
No,
because I think it would be.
Absolutely not.
But like in like an online tournament, that would be really funny.
Like just throw specifically for that. Make it a private lobby and everything. God.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a private lobby because I don't think anyone specifically kind of look out for it.
I am.
Report the score at the end.
You already know C&G will be in their high level Nick brawling it up.
The high level Nick Brawl. Did you see he made like he never talked about it. Alright, so congratulations to Fig for winning.
Big